everybody, I'm Perry Jancola for Ed's Fine Wines TV, and I'm here with Jules Taylor, winemaker and owner of Jules Taylor's Wines, all the way from New Zealand, here in Florida. And I'm going to talk to Jules a little bit about her wines, and she has 3 wines that we carry here in the store, and I love them all. And we'll start off with the Pinot Gris. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. Pinot Gris is a relatively new variety grown in New Zealand. We've sort of only been making any sort of significant volumes for probably for the last 5 years. And as a style, I think we're kind of between the sort of thinner, sort of more watery Pinot Grigio style and the really delicious, rich, oily Alsatian style. So with this wine, I'm trying to get some different textures on the palate by using a bit of malolactic fermentation. Some years I've even put some whole bunch and barrel fermented wine in the blend, just to give some interest, you know, to add to the fruit. I mean, it's a dry style. It's only got about 5 grams residual sugar. And I mean, it's a nice wine to have with food or just sitting out on the patio with your mates. Good
Florida summer wine.
Yeah, perfect for that.
And then, you know, this is her Sauvignon Blanc, and excellent producer, Marble Sauvignon Blanc. But like food, what would you serve with your Sauvignon Blanc?
Oh, any kind of seafood, you know, fresh mussels, that kind of thing. But, you know, it's a wine, again, that can be... All of my wines, if you can't drink a whole bottle with just a little few nibbles, then, you know, don't put it in there. Wine is about, I want you to enjoy that first mouthful as well as the last one. And as a style, I mean, Sauvignon Blanc from Marlborough has traditionally been quite herbaceous, grassy, that kind of end of the spectrum. With our wines, we're trying to sort of move it more to the tropical flavours, like hanging it out on the vine a bit longer, getting it a bit riper. So with these wines, I kind of see, I mean, it has an underlying herbaceousness, but I mean, all Marlborough Sauvignon does. But I'm trying to get it into that sort of more passion fruity guava. You say lychee, we say lychee. You know, that kind of flavour. Yeah, but I mean, this is the wine that put New Zealand wine on the map. And it's still our most widely planted grape. And I mean, I love it. It's like mother's milk.
Well, hey, let's move on to your Pinot. Now, I just had this Pinot, and this 2009 Pinot is just unbelievable. If you don't hurry up and get into the store and get some, we're going to sell out of it. But I just love it. I think it's like big fruit, you know, typical of the most beautiful Pinot that you ever want to drink for very inexpensive, under 20 bucks. So.
And it's a single vineyard wine from the Awatiri Valley, which is the valley to the south of Marlborough's main valley. And most of Marlborough is kind of at, I would say at sea level, whereas this vineyard's at about 800 feet above sea level. So it's sort of nice warm days, cooler nights, tiny little berries, you know, jam-packed full of flavour. And this is a nice wine that's got good, you know, as you say, nice bright fruits, but also some underlying spice from the oak.
And food-wise, what would you?
Everything.
Everything. I like that. Well, hey, this is Perry Jancola from Ed's Fine Wines TV with the great Jules Taylor, winemaker and owner of Jules Taylor Wines. Hurry up and get into Ed's Fine Wines, be able to get these wines before they're all gone. Thanks again, and have a great week.
Sit on a bench, speaking to myself. No one is listening.